drawn in little boxes. There are 4 boxes drawn on it. And some other practice paper, because we're going to glue that down anyway. That's okay. Other practice paper. It'll be alright.
That means every time we talk about desk and it's whispered, that comes. I'm kind of tempted to go to school with you now and listen to it.
Would you please start by trying this one?
I don't want to.
You don't get to have that partner choice just yet.
Dude, taking candidacy, the taken enemies are scary.
You're on your own still right now. Just on the back of something, back of anything. I didn't see the back of that was empty, useless, so let's
do it on the back of someone's head. Well, you said the back
R
of anything.
varies directly as F and inversely as T. And R is 12 when F is 8, had a little typo there, and T is 2. Find R when F is 3 and T equals 6. So that scribbled out X up there is supposed to be a F.
She's just saying just do it on the back of that.
Okay, just put it on the back of something.
Is this with our partner?
Nope, we'll do this together. Your partner, you got a whole sheet you're going to do together here in a bit. Right now, just flip this over to some practice paper and try that number 1.
You want to hear it?
We have
I just got that one for
we have Mark's schedule again tomorrow, don't we?
Tuesday
every week. I don't like it on our schedule. Maybe because my first period is study hall.
Keywords in that. Direct, inverse.
My favorite grenade for the
Don't forget your
storm
K.
caller though is the one where I could call the concentrated thunderstorm.
Here's your hand to get started.
My favorite new rock grenade is the one where it calls
Here's
out
your
a
hand.
thunderstorm basically.
If
Pretty cool.
R varies directly as F, don't forget K, so if R varies directly as F, and inversely as T, that's where we start. Now let's go fill in some things. R is a 12 when F is an 8 and T is a 2. I still don't know K. So the first thing we do, our directions are find K. Fill in everything but the K and figure out what K value finishes up that question. So maybe to finish that up, how about we multiply both sides by 2 maybe? So now over here we got a 24 equals K times 8. You can tell by looking at that, what's K? 3. So K is 3. Now we're going to start all over. And so once I know what K is, find R. Okay, I'm going to find R. K, I just learned it's a 3. S tells me is a 3. And T is a 6. So it looks like R is 9 over 6. If you want to call that 3/2, okay. If you want to call that 1.5, okay. If you want to call that 1.5, okay.
I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you guys are struggling with where to plug the values in. Is that accurate for most of you? Are there any key pieces to jump out, like varies?
I guess, are you guys okay? Are you building this okay to start with?
I think that's where they're struggling. I think, well, from what I saw, they were putting that down, but they don't know where to plug the values into that.
So, that'd be if you can get to this far, then it says when R is 12, well right here, if R is 12, you're going to put a 12 in, you're going to replace the R with a 12. If S is 8, you're going to go to this S, and you're going to put an 8 in there. And if T is 2, put a 2 in there.
Do we get confused where it says if R varies directly as
there.
inversely
Yes,
as
the letters.
That's where
So you're having trouble getting this in the first place?
No.
Okay, what are you having trouble with?
When you plug in K, because then everything changes, like, I don't see the point of finding K like that, to change the numbers.
Because it's a new, so all the numbers are acting the same. I just don't know how they're gonna act, and so I go find K. And then I start all over with a new set of values. I go back to here, and I just put new numbers in. Let's try it again, and we'll just keep doing some. We've got the ones from yesterday that you turned in to go back through. We got one more from your homework. We just so happen to have one more here that's like a story problem. So we're going to keep working at it, and it's going to click. We'll get there. Let's do this together then.
Those ones on the green sheet, guys, or underneath the green sheet, those are just based on that particular formula, but you could plug different letters in to represent those pieces in the problem. It's the general formula that you're looking at.
So you know direct is K times, and if you see inverse, you have to divide. So direct, you need to multiply, inverse is divide, and then don't think as hard on the rest. Let's try this one, okay? And honestly, sometimes I don't even read the whole problem. I just go through it. I react when I see keywords. The speeds of meshed gears vary inversely as the number of T's. So how about speeds inversely T's? Let's write something down for that. The speed varies inversely, that's a divider, as the number of T's. So, Hunter, you were doing that, weren't you? Because you were saying it right along with me. You okay building that? Now we're going to go look for numbers. And I like to pick, I got to be careful, my S's sometimes look like 5, but I wanted to show you. I pick letters that remind me instead of just the generic X and Y's, because then I get the numbers in the wrong places. So if it's a story problem, I try to match things up. But K for constant. If two mesh gears this is a hard one, sorry about that. If two mesh gears have 24 and 28 teeth, and if the gear with, here we go, 24 teeth turns 1,428 revolutions. Do you see these numbers go together? 24 teeth, 1428 revolutions. Where's the 24 go? Is that S or T? T. So it goes down here. I don't know K yet. 1,428 revolutions per minute. That's how fast it's spinning. Guess what? That's a speed. So now let's find K. It is. Oh, here, I forgot to put my number in. Sorry. This S, that's supposed to be 1,428.
That's right. Yeah.
There we are. It is huge. Thank you for saying that. I looked to see why you said that, and I realized I wrote the wrong thing down.
So you're always finding K?
Almost always you're going to have to find K first, and then you take that same K to a new problem and start putting numbers in. You got it.
Yep.
How big? You said K is huge. How big is it?
This is
34,272 RPM. Now we start all over. We go back to here, and I know where K goes. K's going to go right there, so we start all over. 34,272. 28. What will be the speed of the gear with 28 teeth? Is that an S or a T? T. And it says what will be the speed, so it sounds like I'm looking for S. And we've got a little divider to do. Yep, and then this just tells you to divide. Once you put your numbers in place, it kind of tells you what to do. Tell me what you get once you divide. 1,224. All right. I'll leave that on for a minute. Some of you look like you're still processing. Can you turn that sheet over, or we had one more problem to do, I thought, because I could remember you were whining about the one homework problem, saying I was mean yesterday, that you had one homework problem to do. Is that you that called me mean?
I didn't know.
So which one? We have the bottom right one to do. Is that right? Is that how far we made it? Okay, so let's do that. Here's what I see on the bottom right. Z varies directly with X and inversely with Y. Got it? I'll say it again. Z varies directly as X and inversely with Y. Now we gotta go put the numbers in place. When X equals 6, you know, and maybe this would help you, you know, if you just want to scribble stuff out, like if this helps to just go cross that out and put a 6 there. When X is 6, Y is 2, Z is 15. But you see, we're going to find K though. I'm going to recopy that because that's hard for me to follow. So I've got 15 equals K times 6 over 2. We can do that, sure we can. So we got 30 equals K times 6. That's easy enough. Okay? It's 5. Now we start back over. The original was Z equals K times X over 2. And I know that K is worth 5. So my K is a 5. But I'm going to do new ZX's and, well, this was a Y, wasn't it? Why did I write a 2? That 2 come from? That was a, oh, I think I was looking at that one. So this time it says find Z. Okay, don't know Z. But X is going to be a 4. So that's going to be a 4. And Y is going to be a 9. So I'm going to answer 5 times 4 over 9. And there's nothing wrong with just calling it 20 over 9. You want to say 2 and 2 ninths, that's okay. If you want to say 2.2 that repeats it, that's okay. I don't want you to lose that page. That page is going to go on your left side in your book, which is page 25. If you want to cut it apart, that's okay. If you can live with, I just stuck mine going horizontally. That's okay. We got some things to return to you. How about if you need a basket of supplies to get that put in your book, you get up, you go take a basket back to your table. We're going to return some things, and we're going to practice on that little half sheet a little bit. Let's do this. Get those back. This is going to return anything that's a test. Let's see if we want to see those all the way.
What is this for? What is this for? Don't remember. I think that was just notes, like how to do it, whatever. And then this.
Alright, you take this stuff, I'll take this stuff, and we'll meet in the middle somewhere.
Right here. You cut the things like this. Put it there.
You, who's that one?
Oh. That's why I didn't recognize it.
Oh, depends, have you used your you got one left, check the board, you got one left. We're going to go through those. So when you're getting the little half sheet back of number 5 and number 6, we're going to go through those again. We will practice one more time. That's the only thing that, you can leave the baskets on the table, but that's the only thing that goes in our books today. Probably the only thing in our books this whole week, to tell you the truth.
Is your screen color all the way up, like the abilities?
I think I got like 8 more to go.
I like the Sunbreaker for Titan.
It's pretty cool. That's 6.
You have the app on your phone, the Destiny app?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't work on the school Wi-Fi for me, sadly.
Yeah, they freaking block it. Everything's blocked on the phone, but for the computer, you can go on YouTube.
Yeah.
He was just in.
YouTube works for my friend. On his phone.
How do they get it?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because I like to, like.
Does this go right here?
Yes.
I pressed it.
I wouldn't see
So YouTube's blocking phones now?
He will. I mean, he's a
Yeah.
good God, in that he's going to be
That's
very
stupid.
honest. When you tell him, like, your likes and dislikes and what you want to do, he will be just very honest about
What are we
everything.
supposed to do in our
Not
spare
only
time?
sales,
And we don't have a book
try
right
to
now.
sell you one thing. No, not at all. We've done it for a long
Well, if you have a
time.
portable Wi-Fi. Portable Wi-Fi then.
It's up here. I set it up here for the-
Which I don't have, sadly.
So how do I cut this?
Cut the top and bottom off and then just
These?
snip, 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 snip.
Oh. And that goes on the right side?
Don't remember. See what,
You just go on the right side?
yeah, it goes on the right side.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyone?
We were looking for that the other day, weren't we?
How many legendary marks do you have now?
100?
Jeez. How did you get so many?
Okay, I want to, you said I want to practice a little bit more, and let's try to find out what you did wrong. So, let's go through the number 5 and 6. We put a lot of papers on your desk. Find the half sheet
You get 15.
that you turned in yesterday.
No matter what?
Toby, do you have the half sheet that's got number 5 and 6? You guys turned this in yesterday. Let's go through this and make them better, and then let you practice some with a buddy here.
I wasn't.
Highlighter on the back of it.
I don't know. I think we're,
That's fine.
It is?
Yeah.
Is there a highlighter on the back?
Yeah.
Okay, ready? 5?
Sorry.
Let's try it. The price. Everybody looking at 5?
Wait, Anna Fisher.
The price. Up here. Toby, up here. Be quiet. The price P of pizza varies directly as, did you catch the square of its radius? Oh, that's what went wrong. Look, look, the square of its radius. So follow it on. Watch it like karaoke. Watch the bouncing cursor. The price of pizza varies directly as the square of the radius. Now let's go put numbers in. If the price is $6, when the radius is 10, don't forget to square it. Now we gotta find K. Well, 10 squared is 100. Divide by 100. And K is a little number, 0.06. So we found K, ladies. Now we're going to use K. So we start back over, all the way back over. Start back over with P equals K times R squared. And for K, I'm going to put a 0.6 in, or 0.06. And it says, find the price find the price when the radius is 15. Don't forget to square it. So now if you go 0.06 times 15 squared, our pizza is $13.50. Some of you, I just think, forgot the squared. You had the other stuff right. You just forgot the squared. And that's what happened on 6. There's another squared or cubed or something there. Here we go, 6. Time needed to fill the gas tank varies inversely. Look, inversely as the square of the diameter. Looky here. Time varies inversely as the square of the diameter. If t is 5, when the diameter is 3, we got to square that. Let's go find k. So that's the same as 5 equals k over 9. So by the time I multiply both sides by 9, k is 45. Now we start all over. Find t. K is a 45. Put a 45 in there. And the diameter is 2, but don't forget to square your 2 before you use it. So now you're answering 45 divided by 4, which was 11.25, I believe, minutes. So just memorize your directly multiplier, inversely divider. Okay? All right, everybody get the paper. Get them loose there. That's right.
I don't get the feeling if we don't complete this, it's going to become boring.
Sure, complete this?
I
feel like this is going to turn into homework.
Probably.
So now you got to practice this. There we go. We can practice this. Yeah, well, you weren't a partner for the last 10 minutes. You are welcome to work by yourself if you prefer. But if you want to help with somebody, let them help you. You are turning them in. They are getting turned in, so we'll get you going.
Oh, so thank God for this homework.
What's that?
I thought this was going to turn into homework if we didn't get it complete.
No, you're turning it in. You better giddy up. Let's go.
I think I'd rather this become homework.
No, it's not.
Please?
No.
Begging doesn't work.
That's all this ever means. If you want to.
I dropped the tape.
I think you figured out it. Toby, get going.
You good at this? 'Cause I'm not.
Huh?
You good at this?
Yeah, kind of.
I'm not very good at all. Wait, how did they block YouTube? Yeah.
The blocker that they have.
I don't know why they blocked it. It's stupid. The reason they probably didn't block it on the computers is because the teachers use it. You think that's the reason?
Probably.
You alright? Doing alright, brother?
You can't avoid the instructions. You're not tough enough. You're not tough enough up here. Yeah?
Are we working partners?
What?
Are we working partners?
Yeah, you're not working on partners.
Do we have to, or do we?
It's optional.
Okay.
Okay, you talking about number 2?
Meaty pants.
Alright, let's get number 1 done.
Right now I'm trying to snap this project paper for some reason. God, that hurts. No, I would do it.
Alright, I'll get this done then.
How much can this stretch out?
Yes, you did, I just looked at
Didn't do
it.
number 1, right?
That's right. So,
I did it right.
the end result of this looks good.
No. Directly, your direct formula is a oh, you don't have it down yet. But it's a direct, it's a multiplication. It's y equals k times x. Alright? You wrote the inverse formula,
Yeah.
which is used here.
Okay.
Alright?
Confused.
This point out is confusing.
Tristan, you alright?
I don't know how to do this at all. Like, at all. I'm not good at this.
Where's your book? Your thing in your book? You have that in there from yesterday? The green page?
The green page? Yeah.
See it. So, there's your formula, right?
Mm-hmm.
So on down the line. So you know that that's the direct formula.
Yeah.
So right here, you see the direct formula. So all you're doing is you're writing down.
Yep, they're just there to help you.
Hold on that paper second, right?
Make sure you guys get the same thing, if you want to work separately.
Y
check
equals
it.
k times x, right? So you're just plugging in the values based on that. This one's a little easier up here because you already have the values. Down here you might have to say amount of money raised at the school fundraiser is directly proportional, alright, to the number of people who attend. Well, we know directly is y equals k times x. Now we just have to plug the values in. Does that make any sense?
Mm-hmm.
Y is 4, x is 3.
So,
Perfect, k is 12. Now we go back and start all over here, and I put new stuff in for there. And I know that the 12 goes there, and you're gonna put find x, when y, that's right, it is
Is that
upside
better?
down, and this, sometimes you gotta figure out that everything's gonna be numbered here, but this is great. Perfect place to start, okay, right here, from there.
80, 10, 10, 80.
I know, that's okay. Don't put plus 12. 6x equals 12. This times this equals this times this. So you write that to equals. 6x equals 12.
Your freshman year, did you have Conley for history?
I had Rossi.
Conley is pretty funny.
Yes.
Then Cottrell was
Rossi would,
like,
every day,
And it does
we
get
would watch, a video every day.
Lucky.
Every day.
We watched a few videos. I think we watched a movie. Yeah, we watched
Every Friday we watched the movie.
we watched The Boy in the Striped Pajamas or whatever.
So the amount of money raised.
So you had Rossi?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every day we watch that video,
Okay, finish that
and then
one.
every Friday we watch the movie.
What movie?
Any movie.
Anything you wanted. So you can watch Gladiator.
Yep.
I want Rossi.
So money.
Can I switch my U.S. government teacher?
He's only a country teacher.
Roughly.
I'm depressed now.
Take time.
Last year the amount raised.
Enter number of people.
No one saw that.
What'd you do?
Last year, the amount of money.
I drew the scribble.
I think it's funny if someone drew a dick on it.
Do it.
You stuck on that second one?
And here's the money.
Are you alright?
No, that's not the difference thing. Times the 2, what else?
K equals 10 and Y equals 8.
Use that numeric formula and then replug the values in.
You pre-ordered Black Ops 3 yet? You pre-ordered Black Ops 3 yet?
Yep, I got the Hardened edition. I got the Hardened edition.
What are you getting that?
You get everything, you know the Juggernaut edition? You get everything from that except the Juggernaut. So, you get the season pass. Oh yeah. If you want to get the Hardened edition, they're sold out. They're sold out. You can't buy them. Anyway, you have to buy the normal copy.
I pre-ordered it, but
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what I get for pre-ordering.
Oh yeah, and also
You get Nuketown.
Huh?
You get Nuketown if you pre-order it normal, like the normal edition of it. You just get Nuketown.
Yeah, but with the Hardened edition, you also get another zombie map, which is the Giant, but in German it's Der Ries.
They're bringing the Reese back. That was a World of War map. That's awesome.
Again.
That's just because, then the problem.
I also pre-ordered the new Battlefront.
Same.
I think that's pretty good.
I got the Deluxe edition.
Oh my God, Shane. Halo 4 is the only game I've ever gotten the Ultimate Edition on. What do you get in the Battlefront edition?
Battle of Jakku.
Battle of Jakku?
Jakku. It's the map that's based off the next saga that comes up this year.
Oh.
And you also get formula.
You only get maps?
Early access.
Oh, that's cool.
You know what's funny? Battlefront is coming exclusively to Xbox One.
It is?
It's coming out first.
Nice.
They go
When's it come out?
Why, are you planning on having
6th.
use the restroom
The
before
6th?
the winter comes?
Far away.
No, I'm just planning on
Of
the end of the
November.
year, I'll have like 20
Yeah,
of
Not
those
really.
up.
Oh, I thought you meant the 6th month.
Oh.
So it comes out like 2 months.
Huh? A month and a half.
Black Ops 3 comes out
15th. 16th.
what month though? It's like the 11th.
November. They both come out in November. I have 4 games coming out in November.
Fallout 3, Fallout 4, I think.
Fallout 4, 5 games then. Got Fallout 4,
I think
Fallout 3,
Fallout 4.
Fallout 4, Fallout 3.
Fallout 3's already out.
Fallout 4, if you pre-order it, it comes with Fallout 3. For Xbox One.
With better graphics or no?
Revised, yeah.
I know what I'm doing. The way I said that. This 4 piece of tape. Looks like a very stretched out tampon. You should have seen my freshman year. Our history class, we found a tampon on the ground. Everybody was too scared to pick it up. Eventually, Nikolai, he just picked it up and threw it away. I'm like, dude, wash your hands. This is nasty. For number 2, what would you do? What would you do then? Wait, I think I have an idea, actually. Who was the geo teacher you had last year?
Geometry?
Yeah.
Okay.
I had. Would you watch a movie every Friday too?
Yeah. He did Algebra 1 and Geometry.
I hate. You're a dick. You're torturing me, but you're an awesome teacher.
You lost, man.
One big thing, man. You've been gone for like 20 minutes.
Let me go back and help. I'll be
Yeah, it's like when you want stuff.
Hunter's not scared to say anything.
Well, I don't know. I forgot to square my Z. So I knew mine was wrong, but I still get probably, and I'm probably not right. So let's see, when you square, the other one, so you did have it.
Max, you got a question?
Have you explored Dreadnought at all? I heard you can get a lot of legendary loot there.
Yeah, it's
I said goot on accident instead of loot.
it's big, but then after you think about it, it's actually not that big. But the patrol is not that big, but it's kind of big. But
I heard the patrol's pretty hard because you can fight champions, I think it's called.
you have to summon them, yeah.
And the only way to summon them, you have to find
You have to find a
runes.
Runes, yeah. As the worm singer. Yeah, but it's have you played it yet?
I haven't gotten it. I got all three of the subclasses for my characters first, then I kind of fell asleep.
I did everything on my warlock.
The hunter's new melee ability seems kind of stupid though. He throws a smoke grenade.
Yeah, but it poisons.
I haven't gotten off that ability yet.
It's automatic. It's already equipped.
But I'm thinking of the toxin thing, like the upgrade for it, where the toxin is stronger.
Right.
But the bow itself is pretty cool. What? Yeah, pretty good. Boring. Want to go home. Yeah, every day school pretty much. For mine? Jointly. What?
Miss Preston?
I'll be right back.
So your main character is the Warlock?
Oh yeah.
Doesn't the Ram helmet give you extra armor with any class?
No, the Ram helmet, what it is
Only
ward
Wardwalker.
melee, void.
But it also says it increases armor.
Yeah, it increases armor.
What's the helmet that gives you more armor while your super is active?
Ram.
Seriously? I thought that was the.
You also every time you get melee or hit a melee, you get a bonus shield.
Cool. I have the Ram helmet, my one.
But it has to be max level.
Did you see they reskinned the Toro red and red?
Yeah, it's black.
It's black and red now, which looks way better than the white and red.
What's jointly mean?
That is more than one.
Oh.
Maybe you wrote it on the other side. More than one direct. So watch underneath it. That. Oh, you weren't here, were you? So watch. Here's an example for this one. E varies jointly, so it's all direct, but they're all direct. Jointly as M and the square of V. Don't forget the square of V. So it's all multipliers. So that's where you wrote more than one direct. It's all direct. You're just going to have more than one.
Okay.
So now you go down here. So X, let me watch you write. X varies directly. So that's a k times. Oh no, jointly, I'm sorry. X varies jointly. You're right. You don't need to erase, I was wrong. Jointly is a k times. Jointly are direct. So you'll go x equals k times. And then y, and put another multiplier, square root of z. Square root of z. Not square root of z. Remember like the little radical sign? Square root of z. Square root of z. There you go. And now see if you can go put numbers in place.
Okay. Alright, thank you.
You're welcome.
So you're right.
So volume varies directly as height, inversely as square.
Did you see they added some new strikes as well?
Yeah, the PS4 exclusives.
Oh yeah, they gave us the PS4 exclusive pistol, the Hawk Moon.
I got money from it.
What?
I got money from it.
What is that?
The PS4 exclusive, the auto rifle. The one with the long blade.
Did the Xbox have any exclusives in there?
I'm sorry, people stop.
Why? We're better.
It's a PS4 exclusive. Because it's Activision.
We're better at PS4.
The number of tickets inversely proportional. Tickets inversely proportional to the price.